Whitney just booked her very first movie role, and I'm 99.999% positive that she's going to be playing Roxy Hart in Chicago, or at least in Chicago on Broadway. Her final freestyle with Mark is up on Call Her Daddy's YouTube page, and it's in collaboration with ABC. This is unprecedented that someone is voted off the show and then gets to do a final dance. And no surprise, Mark Ballas pulled out all the stops. This is theatrical. This looks like a Broadway show. Now, it's hard to compare it to the dances that we saw on the finale because this was pre-recorded. They have multiple angles, costume changes. This is cinema. There's a whole hour-long interview that at the end of the podcast, you get to see the dance, and they talk a lot about the online bullying. Mark read some of the messages he's received. They're honestly very scary, but social media is a big factor in the theatrical telling of this dance. The music is a mix of My Way and the theme song from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and we see her have this rebirth with like fake blood. It's so dramatic, and then she goes to the mirror and does her lipstick all crazy. And during the interview, she hints to Alex, she says, I can tell you about the movie role, and I have some exciting news that I will be bringing one of the dances that I did on Dancing with the Stars to life. So the two Broadway shows she did were Hamilton and Chicago. Do we know if Whitney can sing yet? That's my one thing. I don't know if she can sing, but I feel like dance-wise, Chicago is the clearer fit. And there's already a history of reality stars going to do Chicago, but I had to throw this little when she did the Hamilton spoof because I could see her being a dancer on Hamilton. If you think about Charlie D'Amelio, she went on to do kind of dancing in & Juliet. It's really interesting that they did this. It's a good PR move by ABC. Obviously, Alex Cooper has a huge following behind her. And I think it was nice to just see Whitney and Mark get to speak candidly. Let's take ownership for some things. One of the questions I was really excited that Alex asked was, do you feel like if you had been differently on the show, that maybe more humble, that it would have been a different outcome for you? And she was like, oh, like a man. And it's so true. Once again, women are punished for unapologetically going after what they want, where when a guy does it, he's just a hard worker or going after his dreams. Women are judged on a different scale. And it's important that we have these conversations. It's important we talk about online bullying. You should watch the interview, watch the dance, and Monday we'll get the Broadway show. I'm going to Vegas and betting money. It's Chicago. It's Chicago. What are your thoughts? Let me know.